Alright, just a quick little update here, guys. Here's my 5 millimeter OD 1 millimeter wall stainless steel tubing that we've been cutting to make our 1 millimeter by 5 millimeter by 1 millimeter plane bearings. Um, I just want to show you guys one little tip I came up with. I wrap paper towel around it and then wrap tape around it so that when I hold onto it and it gets really hot, it doesn't burn my fingers. So that's been a really nice thing, and it just slides freely because that's just paper towel wrapped around it and then masking tape around the paper towel, so no sticky residue will be on it either this way. You can just slide it as you go. So that's been a nice little helpful thing. But here's the big discovery I came up with. So basically, I'm already thinking ahead to how we're going to down gear much bigger motors for like the legs, um, or like just certain big motors that we assign in the human body, and the calves, quadriceps, hamstrings. Okay, so this is the 5 millimeter OD. Check this out. This washer fits pretty much perfectly with the perfect amount of slot onto here. It's like a nice snug fit, but it turns very freely. So we can make a bearing from that. Now, I think that the washer's a little bit thin for what we want, so we could stack two of them and glue them together with super glue. So just stack a couple of them, maybe even three of them if we wanted it to be a real big one. And I think that thick thing with 5 millimeter internal and then a nice fat rope going through it would actually handle um, like big forces at that point, in my opinion. Let's see. It is 1 centimeter exactly in outer uh, diameter of the bearing with this setup. So that would be how I would make much bigger bearings the next size up for handling the big boy motors. Now, I don't think we'll need anything bigger than that. If I stack a few of these washers, we should be good to go. And this is just from a miscellaneous washers kit. This goes perfectly with screws and stuff. Um, this is just a very standard size. If you get a washer assortment kit, you'll get these. So I think maybe two of these should be good, but three tops if we're going to be dealing with forces around 300 or 600 pounds. I think this will handle that. I really do. We'll have a nice fat rope or two going through the center of this yoke, which has a 3 millimeter ID. So that'll allow you to put a lot of fat fishing line through this. So yeah, that'll make the plane bearings for the big boy stuff. See, I'm thinking ahead about this because I'm doing the Archimedes pulley down gearing system for the finger actuation. And so my focus has been on 64 to 1 down gearing for fingers. And I'm just like, all my focus is on that right now because I'm trying to actuate the hand first. But the question is, what is going to be the change to my tactics and methods to be able to successfully actuate the legs, the calves, etc.? That's going to be another big challenge. So I'm trying to think ahead to how I have to change things and modify these systems. For example, to move the finger like that, I only think I need like 0.37 inches of total pull to get the finger to do that, because we're talking about the string just from here to here, and then from here to here, like the string is not pulling that much to get the finger to bend all the way. But then like the calf muscle to get the foot to fully extend might be like 1.5 of pull or something. I haven't measured it, but I'm just guessing. Or like for the bicep to cause the arm to come all the way up like that, that might be 1.5 or 2 inches of pull. And if you're doing 64 to 1 down gearing and you need 2 inches as your final output, it's 2 times 64. That's 128 inches. So 12 inches is a foot. If we want to ground 120 inches, that's 10 feet. The motor has to reel in 10 feet of string to manage that. But these motors spin really fast, so 10 feet, I mean, I guess that's doable. It's just it's scary to think about. I mean, that's like a lot of footage to reel in, but I mean, if it's really, really, really fast, I guess it's not going to be an issue. Plus, if you think about it, like, I mean, I don't know, guys. I can only guess if this is going to work out. But I might be able to like make the connection point a little bit closer rather than like out here to here. Like, I might be able to reel in less, but then like the shorter it is, the more you lose leverage at the joint too. So I'm not sure um, what the trade-offs would be. A lot of this I'll have to experiment to figure out. Um, but 10 feet might be doable because like the arm, I don't know, like maybe it would be a little slower. Maybe it'd move like this, whereas a human could move like that. But I'd like it to be at the human speed though. So I mean, you can like estimate and stuff, but at the end of the day, we're gonna find out the hard way. If we're right or wrong, we'll know soon enough. So yeah, you just gotta keep chipping away at it. Okay, so that's a little update with the washer. So peace out.